Hello. If you picked pile number 1, this reading is for you. So, when I do readings, the source of information is what I call the creator of all that is. Some people call it God, some other people call it the universe. For me, God is not an old man with a long beard, but it's an energy. And we are cells inside of it, inside this energy that I call creator of all that is. And we can have access to this God, creator of all that is consciousness. And we can receive healing, receive information, messages, and guidance. And remember, we are cells inside of it, we are part of it. It's us. Before starting the recording, I picked some cards. This reading is brief. It's a short reading, but it's a very powerful, important reading if you picked it. I will use the cards. You got some cards, the animals, and one card from a deck called Crystal Angels. I will show you later. After, I will also, during the reading now, I'm gonna connect using my crystal ball and we'll see more in detail. I mean, I got the card. I kinda know, but I wanna see more in detail. Okay. So, let's start the reading. If you pick this pile in this video, okay, the first card that I got is Peridog reversed. So this is Peridog reversed. And then you got the porcupine up. It's not reversed, it's up. Let me put it this way, so you can see it. So what I'm getting from these is like, don't isolate yourself. Oh wait, let me see in the crystal ball some more in detail, because I know the meaning of the cards, but I want to say, when I use the crystal ball, I always use it. Just give me a few seconds. Okay, I understand. So what I'm getting is, the advice is, don't isolate yourself. There is a person that is already in your life or is coming, and you have to trust this person. This person maybe is like, you're feeling like, I don't trust this person anymore. I don't know if I can trust this person to build a relationship with this person. And the cards are saying you're trying to isolate yourself. Also, when I see in the crystal ball, like, don't stay alone. Trust this person. Don't isolate yourself from this person. Don't stay away from this person. You're gonna feel alone. You have to trust this person. Even if it looks like there is a person you cannot trust for some reason. It's a mess, it's chaotic, I don't understand. I don't know if I can trust it. And I understand that for you it's difficult to trust. I understand, I see it. In Crystal Ball I saw that. And it's a problem, but I am very, the more you get to know this person, the more you will understand what I'm saying. That you can trust. You can totally trust this person. Okay, this person maybe did some mistakes, but from now on you can trust. I really feel it very strongly. Even though I know that for you it's hard. Like, no, I don't trust this person. Too much chaos. Give it time and have faith. In fact, the next card, this is based on crystals, Crystal Angels Oracle deck. Dolomite is the crystal, and it says stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome. I can read from here. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. Oh, now it's focused. Hope you can read. So the Dolomite crystal helps to get that faith and positive outcome. Okay, positive mindset as well. It's like you're thinking negatively about this person, and this is kinda creating on a quantum energetic level. I don't know how to call it. On an energetic level, let's say, your negative thinking is influencing the relationship with this person in a negative way. And so the cards are saying, keep your positive mindset. And really, again, the porcupine is very related to trust and faith in somebody. And then we got a double confirmation here. Stay strong in your faith. You have to really believe. You probably had, let me see if you had, I'm just gonna double check if you had some signs already. No, you didn't. Okay, so then I understand. Yeah, you have to really believe in this person and keep the positive mindset, positive thinking of what can happen with this person, because that then will create the quantum future, the quantum destiny with that person. Keep manifesting positive things between you and this person. Have faith. You can trust this person. Believe me, it's a person you can trust. It looks chaotic, I understand, but you can trust. Maybe this person break the trust, but help this person also to build it, and this person will show you, will prove you that they can build again this trust. And please stay strong in your faith about this person. Yes, you probably believe, let me see, is it about like he or she believes already? Yeah, maybe not. Let me see. Kind of, yeah. Maybe some of you believe it, some of you not. Maybe for some of you, it's like you already know that it can work with this person. And yeah, stay strong in that faith. But also some of you, what I'm getting, picking this pile and watching this video, maybe don't know it yet, and I'm telling you. Keep your positive mindset, because that will bring more positive results with this person. Very simple. There's nothing else. I wasn't getting the need to get any other card. This is the message for you. Okay? I hope this helps, and see you in my next video. Hello. If you picked pile number 2, this reading is for you. So, this is an interesting reading because usually I don't do healings in a reading video, but at the end of this pile that you picked, there's going to be a quick healing that everybody who watches it will receive it, because I program the energy that goes to the person that watches it and give the permission to receive that energy. The source of information when I do a tarot a reading, a psychic reading, tarot reading, whatever, and a healing, energy healing, the source for me of information and energy is what I call the creator of all that is. Some people call it God, some other people call it the universe. For me, I like it to call it creator of all that is. For me, God is not an old man with a long beard, but it's an energy, and we are cells inside of it, and we can have access to this information and energy, a source of energy and healing and manifestation. Is the creator of all that is. I think the definition is pretty clear to understand what I mean by it. So, what I'm feeling in this reading. Oh, also I'm gonna use my crystal ball that I will look into it to do this reading. I also have some downloads that I wrote already for this reading. Because when I saw the cards, I said, okay, there's gonna be healing. I connected, I saw the downloads, and I wrote them down. But I didn't check in the crystal ball yet. Okay, so I'm gonna look into the crystal ball right now. Just give me a few seconds to go to see some details. So, the first card that I got is Snake. Second card that I got is Blue Heron. But this came up reversed, so there's a different meaning. Then there's also another card, but it's from another deck and we will get into it. So this card is a very this card is related to healing and transmutation, transformation, emotional especially. So what I'm getting from these cards is that right now you probably trying to build a relationship with somebody else, or you're trying to date and find somebody else, or you also find new friends. You're building relationships in general, new ones, or maintain what you have. However, I see that there is some issues because you don't want to cut from the past. You don't want to cut from your past. Do you want to cut your past? Sorry. You don't want to cut the cords that you have and that connects you to your past relationships, whether friendship or couple relationships. And there is a reason why. It needs to be transmutated because there is part in your subconscious. With Blue Heron, I'm seeing this tendency of being too perfectionist and not be nice to yourself. The advice is, instead of beating yourself for your mistakes, allow yourself to do mistakes and accept your weaknesses and flaws. Everybody has them, have them. Everybody has flaws and weaknesses, you too, and you need to embrace them. And rather than punish yourself, you have to just accept yourself as you are. There's too much perfectionism. It's like you're judging yourself too much. You're too strict. In order to transmute this guilt, like this poison, there's some guilt that you have, or you feel like if you leave energetically your past friendships or your past relationships, you're gonna be a traitor, you're not gonna be loyal, you're betraying them for some reason. But this is a very toxic perspective, because now you need to cut with your past and create new relationships. So the reason why you're struggling in creating this new relationship is because you're still stuck in your past, and you're still punishing yourself, and you're still it's like there is what I'm getting is that I wrote down these downloads. They're like notes for this reading actually. It's like you need to release self-abuse, toxic perfectionism, guilt. You need to forgive yourself, and you need to remove this abuse and guilt, so you don't attract people that take advantage of you. Right now, you might have some people that are not taking advantage of you. What I'm seeing more, the negative stuff, the toxic stuff, is in the past. So who you're meeting right now, I feel like there's more positive people, like maybe the person you're starting a relationship with, or you're dating, or your friends. They're good, they're actually good. These are good people, but you are like 1 foot in the past and 1 foot into the future. And a part of you doesn't want to build new relationships, and a part of you wants to build new relationships. So that's why you found these people, but you're not moving forward and strengthening these relationships. And so you probably yourself sabotaging yourself in these relationships, because you don't want to betray your past and cut yourself energetic from your past. Also because maybe you are afraid that once you cut yourself energetically from your past relationships, then you stay alone, you're alone, and you're not able to create new relationships. And like, oh my god, I'm alone. I cut my past friendships and relationships, and now I don't have connection with anybody. Energetically, that's what happens in your subconscious. So, and this frustration that you're having, because maybe you have issues building relationships or finding the right relationships, is attracting some entities that are feeding from your frustration and sadness about this, because there are some entities around that they need your low vibrational emotions in order to survive in the astral plane, because they don't want to go back to the light for some reason, and so they stay around, and they need your bad emotions in order to feed themselves. Because if they feed themselves with love, they cannot, their vibration goes higher, and they want to stay in this dimension. They don't want to go in a higher dimension for some reason. That's another long topic, long story. And so the other card that I got from another deck, the Crystal Angel cards deck, it's the Smoky Quartz. It says clearing negativity. And then it says underneath, release negativity from within or around you. Here the advice is, get yourself sage, dry sage leaves, burn them, and smudge yourself. Because there's some parasitic energies that are sucking and feeding from your sadness and frustration. And so just cleanse yourself from these. And also, in addition, I would suggest you to get a selenite crystal and a black tourmaline crystal, and move it into your body, like cleanse your body also with these crystals, It helps to reharmonize your energy field and your aura. Selenite and black tourmaline. I'll show it to you right now because I have them here. Give me a second. This is the selenite, and I also got the black tourmaline. I'll show you. So the selenite first. This one is a crystal that I put underneath my pillow. It's big. And you can do this in your energy field to reharmonize your energy field, to cleanse it, and to bring some good energy, because it's also a recharger. This is like a recharger, the selenite. And then also the black tourmaline, black. Do the same, because they bring opposite properties. They harmonize the body. This is more like a protector, very strong protector, absorb the negative energies, and this one cleanse but also energize and harmonize the energy field, kind of put it in order. Very powerful crystals. If you're sensitive to energies, you feel things working with this, especially if you hold in your hands or you put it on your body and you lay down for a few minutes, like 10 minutes, 20 minutes. This is very powerful crystals. This selenite is big, but I can guarantee you it's very affordable. You can find it in a metaphysical store for affordable prices. Black tourmaline a little bit more expensive, but not too much. Yeah. Okay, so I'll leave them here for now. And so clearing negativity, but smudging with sage. Okay, very important. Also, I will, there is a video in my channel. If you go to my channel, you will find a video that is related to healing. It's a video that, it's another video where that I programmed in a way that if someone watches it, gets the cleansing of the heart. Because I feel like here, in order to transmutate the emotion, you have to work on your heart. So it's a heart chakra cleansing video, free energy healing, that is very powerful. I love that video. I sometimes do it on myself, because if I have some negative emotions, I want to get rid of them, because we're not supposed to have all these negative emotions for a long time. Negative emotions are necessary that for us, like biologically, have a reasons. Anxiety, fear, anger, sadness, they're all biological emotions that have a reason. It's not that they're negative, but they become a problem when they get stuck for a long time. We're not biologically, we're not made to be in constant sadness, constant fear, constant anger, constant anxiety. And so in that video you do a cleanse on that. So you make sure you don't get stuck in those negative emotions. We need anger to protect ourselves. We need sadness to process what happened to us. We need fear and anxiety in order to think that, okay, there's some danger, so you avoid that problem and you survive. So these are all great, beautiful things, but biologically we are made to feel these negative emotions only for a short period of time. And what I'm getting is that watch that video too, because at the end, right now, I'm gonna do the downloads if I have your permission, if you want it. But in addition to what you're getting right now, make sure you go find that video with me. It's me with Rattle, and that I feel like that's really something for you. Okay, you will feel the difference. Okay, so if you're sensitive to the energy, you can feel the difference, or maybe you don't feel anything. The more you practice energy healings, the more you become sensitive. I suggest you can do some Reiki activation, because with Reiki activation, like 15 years ago, something like 15 years ago, I started feeling the energy after I received this Reiki activation. Okay, so now, this is the reading for you. You need to release all these negative things. Now I'm gonna read very short. It's a very short list of downloads. And then once I finish to read them, you will decide if you want to keep watching the video and receive these downloads, okay? So, do I have your permission to download inside your core level, subconscious level? Core level is the subconscious level of the brain. On your DNA level, in your past life memories level and soul level, the following downloads. Do I have your permission to do that? And I'm gonna read the list now. Would you like to know what it feels like to release toxic perfectionism, to release self-abuse, and release guilt in a healthy way? Would you like to know what it feels like to live your life forgiving yourself every day, and to live your life without attracting people who take advantage of you? Would you like to know what it feels like to accept your weaknesses and flaws? And would you like to have the creator of all that is perspective, so the God's perspective of your weaknesses and flaws? So once you have that perspective, you understand them better, and you treat them with compassion and unconditional love. Would you like to know what it feels like to recognize an abusive person when you're in front of an abusive person, so you avoid it, so you feel? Would you like to know what it feels like that to recognize, Would you like to have that? And would you like to know how to recognize an abusive person and recognize also a manipulative person? And would you like to have the creator of all that is perspective, so God perspective of an abusive person, and the creator of all that is perspective of a manipulative person? Would you like this perspective? So you feel and you understand, because you have that perspective about these people, you also forgive them and let them go, rather than collecting anger. So these are the downloads. If you say yes, now you keep watching the video, you close your eyes, and I will remove what needs to be removed in order to download this list of feelings and beliefs that I just mentioned. And so do I also have your permission to remove all the limiting beliefs, all the oaths, vows, commitments, obligations, shocks and traumas that put obstacles inside you in downloading these feelings and beliefs? So if you now say yes, keep watching the video and you will receive them. If you say no, if there's something that doesn't work for you, don't watch the video. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend to watch it and close your eyes and receive the healing. It's just a couple of minutes. So I also suggest you to say yes or no out loud right now, because it's allowing the universe. When you say something, you really give the permission and you're opening, and you open your energy field in order to receive the downloads. Because if we think yes or no, the mind can think anything. So the universe is based on this law that when you say something, there's a power. Words have power. So say yes or no right now out loud if you give me your permission. Okay. So I'm gonna connect. You close your eyes. You don't have to do anything. Just close your eyes for a couple of minutes and you will listen to my voice and I will do the downloads. Downloads are very thin energies, so you might feel something or not, but you will definitely feel during the day, or when you, maybe tomorrow, you're gonna start feeling it while you're going out and you're meeting people, you feel that energy. Or you're doing it cooking, or you're taking a shower. When you move around, you might start feeling something. Okay, so you can close your eyes. creator of all that is, it is requested to remove from all the people that are watching now this video, core level, DNA level, history level, past lives level, and soul level, to remove from these levels all the limiting beliefs, all the vows, oaths, commitments, obligations, shocks and traumas that put obstacles in downloading all the good feelings and beliefs that I mentioned before in my list in this session. Thank you, it is done, it is done, it is done. Show me the removal first. Okay, the removal is complete, and now we're gonna do the downloads. Please keep your eyes closed for another minute. So now, creator of all that is, that we completed the removal, it is now requested to download inside all the people watching this video, core level, DNA level, history level, past lives level, and soul level. Inside all these levels, all the downloads, feelings and beliefs that I mentioned before in that list in this session. Thank you, it is done, it is done, it is done. Show me. Okay, and now to conclude, if I have your permission, would you like to know that you learned everything you needed to learn from these bad issues related to these downloads? And would you like that all these bad issues ends today now completely, and you can move forward, and you know how to move forward, leaving all these bad issues in your past without bringing them in your present and future life? If you say yes, I will do that too. Okay, thank you. I'll do it now. So creator download also in all levels that I mentioned before. These last few downloads just mentioned. Thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. Show me. Now, slowly, whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. So, if you want to schedule a healing session with me, you want to go, I don't know, you want to figure things out even deeper, or you want to go deeper in this, just let me know and we can schedule a healing session together by video call or phone call or in person. So this reading ends here for you. I suggest you to go watch also the healing video where I used my rattle for cleansing the heart, and I wish you all the best. I hope this helps, and see you in my next video. Hello, if you picked pile number 3, this reading is for you. For this reading I use 2 decks. One is about animals and the other one is about flowers. Each card, each animal, each flower has different meaning. So, in addition to the cards, I will also look into my crystal ball to see more details. I already picked the cards, but I didn't watch the crystal balls. So, just give me a few seconds, okay? Okay. So, the first card that I got is Spider. The second card is Squirrel, but I got it in reversed, so it has a different meaning. I'll explain to you. And the third card is Moose. It wasn't reversed. I got it up. Okay. So, what I see here for you in this reading is the following months, I would say 12 months, I see there's gonna be some worries about money, but you can prevent them because now I'm telling you. So if you do things, you will prevent this financial issue. Nothing crazy. It's not like, oh my god, I'm gonna be homeless or I'm gonna be in super debt. No, just some financial up and downs. Especially I will tell you, because I'm getting kind of every month energy, different things. Okay, there's not gonna be problem if you prepare yourself, so you know what to do, you do things. If you prevent them, it's not gonna happen. You have no financial issues at all. Maybe sometimes a little bit, but nothing. If you can prevent a lot of financial issues with this reading, for example, it was one way. And now I'm gonna start and tell you what I think. Okay, so with the spider, what I'm getting here is create. The spider weaves and create. What I'm getting when I saw in the crystal ball is like, do manifestation about the things that you need to do in the next 12 months. Don't manifest about just the amount of money that you need. Maybe if you're in debt, if you're in debt, I understand that you need that amount of money and you have to pay the debt. So you manifest that amount of money. But if you are not in debt, you're just in a situation where you need to buy things and you have expenses, obviously, every month, rent, bills, other expenses in general, to enjoy your life as well. Very important. In a basic, healthy way, obviously. I would say manifest abundance. Not just, I have to correct myself, not just in a basic, for basic things, for more, for everything that you want to do. Manifest the things that you want. Manifest that you have a beautiful apartment. Manifest that you go out with your friends, so you have the money to go out with your friends. Manifest that you have nice clothes. Manifest that you have anything that you want, but don't manifest in this case about the amount of money, like saying, oh, okay, well, if I want to have that, when you said I might need $7,000 or $4,000 a month, or less or more. Don't limit yourself, because just manifest things that you want, because maybe you don't even need to buy them. You can find things for free, or you actually can attract more money than just that amount that you're saying. Just don't limit. It doesn't matter. Just manifest what you want, and they will come in one way or the other. That's manifestation. The power of manifestation, the power of creation. The spider, what I'm getting here is like, spider creates the spider web, creates things, it weaves. And so like I feel like you create connections also, the spider web, like create connections, so you start attracting your way. You put lines into the world, and then you start attracting through these lines the things that you want. Even the spider web is a way to capture the prey, so the spider can survive and eat. And so you put your web out, and you attract and you catch the things that you want. Okay, so create, manifest. Very important. Do some magic if you believe in magic to attract abundance. Do rituals, whatever works for you. Planetary magic, you can use Jupiter to attract abundance, or financial, stability or financial gains. Or you can use archangels or angels magic to attract that. Find your way, okay, to manifest. The squirrel reversed, it's like saying you need to prepare yourself. You really need to be able to have also multiple. You can have also other readings about the situation if you have a tarot deck or an oracle deck for additional specific guidance for you specifically. And so be prepared to this. What I feel is that in the next 2 months from watching this video, for you, so for everybody watching it's going to be different, but for you right now watching this video, count from now, from today, 2 months, I don't see financial situation. I don't see financial issues. Good financial, fine. The 3rd month is gonna be a little bit, there's some like a issue that come up. I don't know exactly what. I'm saying like I'm feeling like a blockage. Nothing impossible to change, something a little bit. And then I feel April, I'm sorry, I'm counting from now. And then I feel the 4th and the 5th month from now, counting, there's gonna be some issues, but if you manifest and you also do something else I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna avoid that. So I see 4th and 5th month from now some issues, and in the 6th month there's more. And the advice is also save money. Don't, because for example in the next 2-3 months you're gonna have money, and you may feel like, I'm good, you know, I don't need to save much, okay, I'm gonna do that. I would say go try to save, okay, because maybe then you have in the following 3 months expenses, and so if you saved some money you can prepare yourself and avoid that problem, those expenses. What I'm getting with Moose is self-esteem. It's about the throat chakra. Here is, well, work with your throat chakra, because all the jobs that, or all the situation and relationships that will bring you money are based on communication. I'm not saying that necessarily the job, but I'm also saying for some of you watching that it can be that if you speak in a assertive way and also in a kind way, in an effective way, you will create situation where you don't have financial issues. So make sure you work on your throat chakra and self-esteem, because self-esteem and throat chakra are very connected. So work on these 2 things, and you will feel, you'll be prepared to navigate these issues, and also to avoid them, because it could be that maybe because there's some misunderstandings, then you have some financial situation, something like that. So make sure you work with your throat chakra energetically, and self-esteem. Okay, then I also got, as I told you before, the flower cards. The first card that I got is this one, California Poppy Purifier. I will explain to you. The second card is Chamomile, German Chamomile Serenity. The third card is the Pinion Engineering Patience. I love these pictures. Desert Marigold, Flexibility. Aster, Illumination. And the last one, Scarlet Penstemon, Courage. So what I'm getting from these cards is Purifier and Serenity. What I'm getting here is purify your emotions. If you have anxiety, fear, just let them go about these financial issues. Serenity, just be serene. Don't worry too much. Okay, there is a problem. Okay, you have to use anxiety and worry to fix these issues, but don't over stress. And have patience, because step by step you will fix this financial situation, or you prepare yourself to avoid this situation. Manifesting, doing some magic, create, and working on your throat chakra and self-esteem. Be patient in this process, and be patient if there is any financial issue, it will be fixed. And make sure you save, because saving money, so the patience is also related to the saving money in this case, I feel like, because rather than spend in the next 3 months, don't do those expenses right now, just wait, be patient, and maybe in the more like later you can do it after. I see, I'm gonna tell the other flowers too, I see so that the 4th and the 5th and the 6th and the 7th month from now are the more challenging. But again, if you manifest, you work on your throat chakra, self-esteem, you prepare yourself, you do some magic, and you have that serenity and you have patience, you can avoid this situation. Especially if you manifest. Look, listen, if you manifest, you're going to just change the quantum future. And so there's a negative card. When I do tarot readings, I always say, I read the future not because we have to know and accept it, because it's like knowing the weather. If you know the weather, you're gonna bring the umbrella, right? And you don't get wet, right? If you know it's gonna be cold, you're gonna bring your jacket, right? You avoid the problem. That's why I do tarot readings for the future readings with tarot, because then you know how to avoid the issue. So I'm telling you, there's this issue. Save your money, manifest, and work on self-esteem and throat chakra. And so if you manifest, you change your quantum future. Okay, you push yourself towards another direction. Okay, do it, because we manifest, you attract situation that bring what you manifest in your reality. If you do it now, you still have time. You can avoid those financial issues. Let's keep going with the cards. There's a marigold, flexibility, we said. Here I'm getting, be flexible in what happens, in the way you save, also in the job. Maybe it can be the different jobs. Be flexible. Maybe you programmed, you planned to do that thing that month. Don't be stubborn, be flexible and just say, okay, I'm not gonna do it this month, I'm gonna do it in 5 months, who cares? This will help you to save money, this will help you to navigate these issues. If, just the manifestation and the self-esteem work didn't change something. Because I feel like there's just a little bit that even manifesting and working is not gonna change. There's gonna be a little bit of issue financially, but it can be like a small thing at the end of the day, so it's not like a big thing. So flexibility. With Esther, I got illumination. This card is about, what I'm getting about this card is like intuition. Think about, because look at the purple. This card is very related to this chakra, the chakra of intuition, the 6th chakra. And this 7th as well. But the intuition, I feel like, follow your intuition in understanding, in navigating these issues, and also in manifesting properly. Courage. Courage is like, hey, okay, if you have a problem, if there's some fears, just have courage and have that faith that every single thing is necessary and happens for a reason. Increase your spiritual faith that everything is in the creator of all that is hands. Everything is in God's hands, however you want to call it. I call it creator of all that is. For me, God is not an old man with a long beard, but it's an energy, and I call it creator of all that is. Some people call it the universe. Same thing. For me, creator of all that is an energy that creates everything. Not just this universe, multi-universes. And we are cells inside of it. And we can have access to this source of energy and information that I call creator of all that is. And everything is in the creator of all that is hands. So just do it. Learn what you have to learn from this experience, and that's the courage that comes from faith. First chakra also, though. Ground yourself, be grounded, and so you have that courage. There might be some issues, navigate through them, and remember, every single thing is necessary and happens for a reason. Enjoy life, enjoy even challenges. Sometimes challenges are necessary in order to grow. Not always, we can learn without challenges too, but sometimes they're necessary and it's fine. Enjoy challenges. Once you feel that every single thing is necessary and happens for a reason, you enjoy even challenges, if you have that faith. So I feel like this is the reading for you. I hope this helps, and see you in my next video.